In this video, we're going to show you how to create a hotel reservation, a basic introductory to this. If you are inside the planner page of your trip and you are in the reservations tab, all you have to do is scroll down and just pick the date that you want to add your hotel reservation on. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. I'm just going to put for this demonstration on day 1. All you have to do is go all the way to the right and click plus add, click on hotel, and you won't have to put the reservation or the hotel title in here, because once you go ahead and search for it by hotel name through our APIs, it will go ahead and bring it through. So if I start typing St. Regis, for example, it'll start looking for the St. Regis's in different areas. I'll just pick the one in Cairo, for example. And what it's going to do is bring through a first picture with a address and some information, and also followed by 10 more pictures at the bottom. The next part that you would do is go ahead and dictate the check-in and check-outs. Now, it already knows you're checking in on October 6th because that's day 1. So you have to go to check-out and dictate whether this is a multi-stay or if they're staying at this hotel all the way to the end. I'll just put to the end. The description section is very useful. This is where you might want to copy paste from any source that you want different descriptions about this hotel, like the facilities, the restaurants, the swimming pools, the spas, what it may have, so that way your clients can see something a little bit more than just a picture and an address. As you go further down, adding prices is one of the basic functions that you want to do when you're creating a hotel reservation in the beginning. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on the plus accordion here, and you want to go ahead and start adding new room type. Our platform is going to default and give you a double room. If it's anything other than that, click on the edit button and pick the closest type of room here. The double room will have a capacity of 2, the triple room a capacity of 3, quad capacity of 4 to 5, and suites up to 6. I'm going to go ahead and put suite, and right next to it, here's where you can put more specific description of this suite. So I'm going to put honeymoon junior suite. Now, the field right next to this here is if you have several of these room types. This is very useful if you have a group of maybe 10, 15, 20 people, and you know that you're going to have about 6, 7, 8 of these rooms. So however many rooms you have, you can go ahead and put them here, and they will go ahead and put 6 different, 6 not different, but 6 rooms of this type here. Right now, I'm just going to put 1. Now, once I click out of here and I put add price, you can go ahead and add the price if it's per night, price per room, or price per person in a shared room. You go ahead and dictate the base price per person. I'll put 4,000. And as you start going down, you'll see some fields if you want to add in this information. Resort fees and taxes, if you have them. If you need to put them there, go ahead and put them. Below that, you have different other fields. Cushions are very useful if you are dealing with different currencies. Currencies change, so you don't want to fall out, so you might want to put 1% so you can deal with that fluctuation of currencies. Percentage markups is another popular one that people put here. If you want to mark up your net rate, then go ahead and mark it up. I'll put 5%. Below that, you have partner payout commissions. You have your own personal advisor commission. I'll go ahead and put 11% here. And here is your single supplement price, because if you have a room that holds a capacity of 2 and you only put 1 person in there, hotels usually lose money. That's why they charge you a single supplement price, which means that they will charge you a full price of 1 person plus around 30 to 40% of a second person. So I put 4,000 above. I'll just put 1,400 here, which will make a grand total of 5,400 for a single person staying in a room that holds 2 people. So 1,400 plus the 4,000 up here. Once you press save, You have now saved this, and you can go ahead and save it once more here. And whenever you see this 1-to-1 means that you have made one of these rooms and you have available one of these. So as soon as I type a name in here or add a name into this room as a guest, you'll see that it goes down to 0. That means I don't have any more availability. I don't have any more of this type of room available. I can go ahead and still add a guest in here by doing this and add a guest, but this is more useful when you have 6, 7 of these rooms. The platform is just letting you know how many of these rooms you have left to put people inside. As you go down, if you need to add another room type, because up here, if you keep on adding, it's just going to add more of the Honeymoon Junior suites. If you need to add another room type, then just click here and just follow the same process as I did up here. Further down, you are going to see deadlines, conditions, and payments. Now here you can put a deposit to dictate a deposit amount for this hotel reservation. This is only important to put in if you are offering this hotel as an option to your clients. So maybe they have to choose between this hotel and that hotel. And if they do choose this hotel, maybe you might want them to be able to put a deposit down. So this is generally only used if you're going to offer this hotel as an option. If you're not offering it as an option, then you don't really have to put this here. So all you have to do is put deposit yes, 500, and it's optional to put a date here. You don't really have to put any of this other information here. Scroll down. The other stuff is self-explanatory. Do you have any documentation for internal use, like a contract with this hotel? By all means, save it here. Do you have any extra pictures you want to upload for this picture? You can go ahead and put it here because it's visible to the client as well here. And these also might be like a certain guide that this hotel has. You can go ahead and upload it. That's a certain guide, or I don't know, maybe a calendar of events at the hotel that you might want to upload here, and your clients will be able to see it. Last but not least, at the bottom, save your work to the library, because once you save this, if you use this hotel in the future, all you have to do is access the library, get the hotel, and it'll bring through all this work that you've done here. And that is pretty much how you would go ahead and create a hotel reservation.